Holy shit, you guys. Some new information is coming out about this whole Minneapolis, Minnesota shooting lady, Renee Good. Oh my goodness, bro. I am so with this guy right here. Let me play the video and then I'll give you my commentary. Hold on one sec.
New hero? Yeah, she only has custody of one of her kids. And the reason she only has custody of one is that her domestic partner, a woman, yeah, she likes to beat the shit out of kids and put cigarettes out on their arm.
Damn.
And she chose that woman over her kids. Yeah, the court was basically like, hold on, if you're gonna stay with her, you don't get to keep the kids. And she was like, yeah, that's fine. So when people were asking why was this mother not at home taking care of her children, it's because her children were taken away from her. Because her partner likes to beat the shit out of them and use their fucking arms as ashtrays. Like, it's amazing to me that every hero of the left turns out to be an awful human being. Like, that's not surprising, but it's the reality. Because anybody that would believe in the ideology that the left believes, anybody that would take action and try to run over a federal agent, yeah, I could assume that they were an idiotic piece of shit. But I have to say that the level of choosing your partner over your children, of staying with someone who likes to beat the shit out of your kids, that's a new level.
Yeah, guys. So there you go. There you go. That comes from this channel called The Older Millennial.
Hey, just a little
X.
tidbit about the left.
Sorry, let me shut him up. Anyway, yeah, that is crazy, bro. How can you choose your partner, some slash, some gash, some cooter, over your children, bro? That is crazy, bro. And this is the same pattern that we keep seeing on the freaking left. They choose terrible human beings to make martyrs of. Look at what happened with the patron saint of fentanyl, George Floyd. That guy was a terrible human being, yet he was martyred by the left, to say the least. I mean, this guy was buried in a golden casket. They burned half the city down for him. They think he's the greatest thing since sliced bread, and he was a complete piece of crap. He was a terrible human being, and I don't like speaking ill of the dead, even if it is him or her. I don't like it, but it's just insane how bad their moral compass is. They love these types of people because they can relate to them. They're all vapid, despicable, disgusting, no moral compass having, gay, trans, furry, whatever deplorable freaking type of deviant, perverted sexual acts that they like to do. They don't care. They have no moral compass. So anything that is good in this world, they want to destroy it. They are completely insane. They have no moral compass. They pick the worst people to murder, and then they want to talk about Charlie Kirk being a Nazi and being this and being that. Like, man, spare me, bro. Spare me. Charlie was a great moral character having human being. And you guys went in and made terrible memes, terrible Halloween costumes about him. However you feel about him. Look at me. I'm holding back because I know that that's still a human being at the end of the day, Renee. I know that she's still a human being. And that's what I'm seeing across the whole board. Nobody is talking smack about her, destroying vigils, which I know it just happened, but I guarantee you that nobody on the right is going to be doing what you guys did when Charlie died. And I don't like comparing the two because they're leaps and bounds away from each other. They are not a fair comparison. Charlie Kirk was a good man. This lady, she left her kids for a child abuser that put cigarette butts out on children, and they told her she couldn't have her other child with her because of it. This is insane. And I wonder how the left is going to try to spin this. I really want to see how they're going to try to spin this. And I guarantee you that the right is going to not be as mentally deranged as the left was when Charlie died. R.I.P. Charlie, by the way. I guarantee you that there's no way that we're going to be as demented and sick and twisted. We haven't come out. I haven't seen not one meme being disrespectful. I'm sure they're probably out there, but the internet was flooded with anti-Charlie stuff when he the minute after he passed. It was insane. I haven't seen anybody really insulting this lady, just trying to debunk the left, saying that she would that it was justified. I don't even want to say deserved it, but that it was justified. The shooting was justified. That's the only types of videos that I'm seeing. Yet when Charlie died, you guys, not you, well, whoever the left that might be happen to stumble upon this video, they went ham. They had a field day. That is not right. And I'm glad that I am not seeing that from the right. Let's stand at a higher let's hold ourselves to a higher standard, guys. Let's not stoop to their level. I know I definitely won't, because at the end of the day, she was a human being. These guys are terrible. If it was the ICE agent, they would be celebrating in the streets. Oh man, I can only imagine. But anyway, that's all I got. Let me know what you guys think in the comments below, and hopefully I can earn your subscription. Please hit that subscribe and like button. Peace, y'all.